Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Well, today we are going to be working on Hummingbirds 2. I got this from Tapestry Market and I will be working in this flower right in here. So, what's everybody up to? Y'all having a good week, I hope? Oh yeah, it's just been a week. I'm telling you. It was a little busy last night. Needless to say, because the place across the street, we have another, well, I shouldn't call it another. We have a truck stop. They do have parking for semis. But they are trying to get into their new building, so they closed at 8 o'clock. Oh, yeah. So I spent 2 hours being kind of steadily busy. Yeah. I ended up doing half as much, no, one whole times more than I did, or double what I would normally do. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. I did more than $1,000 more business than I normally do on a Tuesday. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it was a nightmare, and I was there by myself. But, you know, it's just like they steadily came in, and I'm sorry, I didn't tell you what color I'm using. It's 3716. Anyway, yeah, so I got everything done, and I was out and home by, oh, probably close to 10:30. Yeah. Unbelievable. Oh, fun times, fun times, fun times. Bring you in just a bit and pull you this way so you can see what's going on, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got my lighter weight, like, needle holder, needle minder thing, yeah. Because those other ones are just a little heavy. They're fine for great big ones. They're awesome, but yeah, when I gotta pick the whole thing up here, yeah, outrageous. Oh my goodness, what did I work on yesterday? I worked on Peter Rabbit a little bit. Still trying to get the stitching part done. So, there's a piece of fuzz. Where did that come from? So, worked on that. Let's see. Oh, I worked on the cats with the flowers for just a little bit because I was pretty much fried by the time I got home. And today is just not going to be much better. Yep. It'll be awesome. I can hardly wait to get out. And I haven't been there. We'll have an order, and then probably about 8 o'clock, that bunch will close. So, I don't even know if they'll actually be open. Yeah, because they're supposed to get their, what do you call it? Their computers hooked up today. Yeah. So we'll see. Or their registers, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Fun times. Fun times. Hang on just a second. Alright, I'm back. So, yeah, it's just one fun thing after another. Oh, goodness. didn't see a whole lot of people with kids at all. So that helped to cut down on the busy. We did have, well, I guess that was Monday, did have a group of kids. They were probably early high schoolish, maybe. No, had to have been like middle school. Now, I don't know if they were all on a trip, but they had 2, maybe 3 SUVs. So, and there must have been eight or so kids. So I don't know if they were on a field trip thing that they were going to, or just what. I mean, nobody ever really said anything at all, you know, about where they were at. Or the kids didn't actually come in. The adult or 2 did. So, yeah, I don't know what that was about, but that was the biggest group that I'd seen. So I imagine some are taking field trips towards the end of the school year. But you see older people mostly at this point. It's going to change here in a real quick moment, though. Yeah. Do you remember what it was like to have summer vacation? I mean, come on. Number one, it never lasted long. I know, it was only 3 months. But still, it just seemed like it went like that. Seriously? Seriously. I don't know, I got this line and I keep wanting to line up with the line, not the actual holes on the thing. Yeah, we're having a moment. So, anybody got any plans? Anybody gonna go anywhere this weekend? Do anything? I don't know. I have been sitting next to one of those, what do you call it? Like plug-in things for 2 days now. And it has just done a number on my sinuses. And so if I sound like I'm sick, that's kind of what is going on with me. I am not sick. I think I'm just, I don't know, it just irritates my sinuses and my throat when I have to sit right next to it. There's a little, we'll call it a bar stool. It's not a bar stool, but you know what I mean, a little stool. And the plug-in is right there. Just driving me batty. I unplugged it, but it still stinks. And 2 of us out of the 5 or whatever like it. I don't know about the person we just hired. I don't know if they like it, dislike it, do or don't. I don't know. But yeah. And the other 2 of us just hate it. But it always does a number on my throat and my sinuses, so. And sometimes I remember to unplug it, and some days I don't. Yeah. Yesterday was one of those days I either didn't have time to think about it or whatever until I was about 3/4 of the way through my shift. I couldn't take it anymore. So yeah, that's the only 2 things that I really worked on yesterday. I was not in the mood. I couldn't think of what to work on, so I just didn't work on anything. Do you have those days? anything else to work on, I should say. Oh, goodness. So no grandiose plans for the weekend. I think my son-in-law is working Tuesday. He only works 4 days. They're on 4/10s. So he's working Tuesday through Friday, and then he's got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. Jeez. That was difficult. Oh, man. Really? I don't want to go back up there. We'll try to finish this part. Watched a little floss tube. Somebody mentioned The Crown in the comments. I have watched it up to... Where was I at? I think... Oh, it was past her sister wanting to get married to that guy. So I can't remember what exactly. I was in that general vicinity before, and then I stopped watching it for a while and watched other things, I guess. So I started watching it from the beginning, but I didn't get very far last night. I was just totally over it. So I guess I'll be watching that this weekend. Oh my goodness, sorry. I got through my floss tube, got it all, yesterday. Got it all uploaded and everything. And I realized I hadn't even talked about European Town and what we'd done on that. Well, I even picked it up on Monday night, and I stitched a while on it. So, while I was listening to Diamond Painting Effects with Corey, and I noticed, is it Jeannie or Jenny? Genni something crochet. I can't remember. If I remember, I'll put it in the description box below. And she did an episode with her European Town. I believe that was that Monday? Or was that Tuesday? I don't know. Days are just flowing together. I think it was Monday. It had to have been Monday. Yeah. I saw a real pretty one on Desert Owl. I believe it's Desert Owl Crafting. It's kind of a sampler Joy Sunday. I thought that was different. I think she got it from Biggest Craft, maybe? Yeah, it's on my radar. I've been looking, again, at other sites, and I can't find it any other place other than right there on Biggest Craft. But I put it in my cart because I don't know if I'll buy it individually or separately, independent from what I get from them. Haven't made my mind up on that yet. I need more coffee today. I don't know why. I did sleep all the way through. I went to bed before midnight, I think. I just had enough for one day, you know? That's kind of how that goes. But yeah, I finally finished Peter Rabbit himself. I mean, he's not backstitched by any means, but I got all the cross stitch on Peter Rabbit done. So I'm moving right along to trying to accomplish that. And then I'll have to start on the back stitching. But like I said, it's nothing. The back stitch is nothing compared to some of these kits, you know. So fun times. But I found myself stabbing my finger, so that's why I went to the cats and the flowers, because I don't do that with 11 count. It's only the 14 count. I'm trying to force that needle, and it's so spindly. Number one, because I think on Peter Rabbit I changed the needle out to a 28 count. Yeah, it's happening. But I like this one too, and I thought, well, why not? It's just sitting there. What the heck? So, I thought we'd put a couple strands in it, if we could. Well, at least 2 or 3. I've been on the lookout for some more 14 count, what do you call it, partials. So, haven't found anything that I really stripped the light fantastic or thought would look good or great or anything. But I really like that sampler thing. Man, just loved it. Oh my goodness, really? This only has 24 colors in it, I believe. I don't even know that it has 310 in it. I didn't look real close. No, 310. It's mostly pinks and greens or teals. So, it's going to be pretty. I guess the dark around everything, all the back stitching, if you can see it, I think that's like a dark green. Yeah, see that dark green? There's your color. It uses several colors for back stitching in this, you know, because you're going around different things. So it'll be interesting. We're not that far. It'll be a hot moment till we get to there. So yeah, no, not this week. I can stitch fast, but I can't stitch that fast. And focus on one thing, please. It's so not me. And I remembered why I kind of quit stitching on the cats and the flowers. It's got a lot of confetti in it. Oh my goodness. Yep, should have gone with my first instinct and worked on the red pavilion. So, yay! Oh, I didn't know we'd get all these in here. I don't know if my daughter will want to go anywhere or not. I'm trying to figure out which way. You dork. I love it when I do that, and I get that. There we go. The end of the thread. The other. Oh my goodness. It's a day. And yesterday, oh my God, I kept messing up left and right on the stupid computer. I was a mess. Or doing things backwards. That thought. Yep, some days are like that. It's just outrageous. That right there. Now we got another color here. It is, what am I doing? $8.99. It's another shade of pink. Okay. This thread's kind of got some, can you see that? I don't know, it's got little, it's like it didn't get twisted right. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like in the, when they were spinning the thread. Jeez, that looks dangerous. My scissors. Get over there. I need a special thing to put my scissors in. So hopefully that'll stitch through. We'll give it a shot. What the heck? We'll see how well it... Yep, I knew that. Oh, nope, it went all the way through. Okay. Never mind. It's going to be fine. See, it's got a little catch in its get along. So until we work through that, it's a pretty color pink. Yeah, it's going to be, yeah, kind of catchy. I couldn't get it off of there without destroying the thread, so we're just going to make do. It'll be fine. I'm always the one that gets a teeny tiny itty bitty knot in this thread, you know, when I'm pulling it out one at a time. And then I have to fight through it without ruining the piece of thread. Or cutting it off at some ridiculous point. Yeah. So I just keep stitching and deal with it. Yep, that's what I do. They're still working on that house over there. I don't know if he's moved on to the house, you know, or he's still in the shed. I don't know what's going on right there. I don't know if he sold that house and we got rid of it. There we go. You know, like to the park, because some of these trailers, God, mine was made in 1973. So don't know. Oops. I'm just stitching along. Let's just stitch every symbol that's colored. That'll be fine. Not a problem. We didn't need any shading, right? Oh, goodness. I think I want to change some of the back stitching on this to make it look a little bit more defined. They just kind of put bits and pieces here and there. I don't know. I'm not real happy with the way it all looks. So I may change the way the back stitching looks to help it out or along a little bit more. Sometimes they really are on point with the back stitching, but other times it is just sad looking. It's like nobody made an effort. Does that make sense? And then there's some that don't have any back stitching at all that I think really needs some back stitching. So, I don't know. It's a thing. I have plenty of black that I could use if I was going to. You know, in certain areas. I even have dark shades of some of these pinks. So we'll see. I may kind of, what do you call it, adjust Peter Rabbit too. Because I think there's parts that need to be more defined than others. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for joining me today and listening to me ramble on. Here, there, and everywhere. Put that down there. So it's starting to get shaded a little bit there. There's one symbol there, and there's one right there, and another one up there. I think that's part of the green, though. Alright, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.